Welcome back, everyone, here to Bronx Talks. Today, we are going to be giving you guys five Yankees that have impressed us here in 2024. The whole team has certainly impressed us and many Yankee fans. We got the superstars, Aaron Judge, Juan Soto. We already knew they were going to go above and beyond with our expectations, and they've been phenomenal this year. But there's been some other guys. There were some question marks with them possibly, but they have really, really impressed us and are having great seasons. So we're going to be giving you five Yankees that have really stood out and impressed us this season.
Yeah, first up is Luis Heel. Wasn't even slotted to be in the rotation to begin the season, but with Cole's injury, here he is, and he has probably been our best starter so far this season. He's coming off a 14 strikeout outing, breaking the rookie record for Yankee strikeouts in a game. And this guy's been absolutely phenomenal. Me and Ryan have talked about him a lot on our channel so far, but I mean, there's no reason not to. This guy has been absolutely nasty all year.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal for the New York Yankees, leading the rotation in strikeouts. He's been pitching like an ace, and Garrett Cole going down. Someone needed to step up. He stepped up tremendously, and so is the whole Yankee pitching staff. Up next, Christian, we got another guy, Clark Schmidt, who's just having a really fantastic year. In 9 games, he's 5-1, pitching a 2.49 ERA, Christian. And last year, we all remember Clark Schmidt got off to a terrible start. And he sort of then started to figure things out. But I didn't think anyone expected him to pitch as well as he has so far this season. He's going out there, he's dominating guys. He's starting to take that next step, going deeper into games. His last start went 8 shutout innings against the Minnesota Twins. He's been very productive for the Yankees. And just like Luis Heel, he has stepped up big time. The sky's the limit for Clark Schmidt. I think he's only going to get better from here. And who knows what this guy's ceiling is, because he's just starting, I think, to put everything together. And we're seeing big time results out there on the mound.
Yeah, no, he looks really good. We'll see if he can keep it up, but so far his numbers have been great. Another big guy, and this is kind of the one we were saying the Yankee season relies on, is Carlos Rodon. We didn't know what we were going to get from him going into this year. He had a very bad season with the Yankees, but look, I mean, we knew he had it in him, and here he is, right? He is pitching to a low 3 ERA. His fastball velocity, I think, touched 98 on Sunday. He's back, and it's just nice because we were saying at the beginning of the year, if Carlos Rodon is right, Yankees rotation is going to be set. If the Yankees rotation is set, their lineup's going to be good enough. Everything's going to click, and it's nice to see. And as we talked about on our podcast yesterday, the parallel between him kissing the fans, his last start, showing love, opposed to in Anaheim where he was kissing them, kind of sarcastically. So Carlos Rodon is back. It's very nice.
Yeah, he's also said that Yankee Stadium is not as overwhelming as it once was, and it's starting to feel like home, which is what we love to see. Carlos Rodon, the Yankees went out there to have him as the guy behind Garrett Cole, have him at number two, have him as that co-ace to go out there and shove. And, he definitely is a great personality. He has that bulldog mentality. It's a big reason the Yankees wanted to bring him in. And now we're starting to see big time results out there on the mound. It's excellent. It's amazing to see the Yankees have this guy for 4 or 5, I think 4 more years after this. It's amazing. It's awesome to see. He's definitely stepped up big time when the Yankees have needed him. So let's hope that success can continue. And Christian, he'll really build a legacy for himself if he performs very well in the postseason this year. I mean, it would just be a great story, sort of how he struggled the first year, was able to put it all together and come up big for the Yankees. I think it'd be a really great story, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. Another guy, Christian, is Giancarlo Stanton. I mean, this guy is one of the best hitters in the game. We all know the talent this dude has. He hits the ball harder than I think anyone I've ever seen. But, the last year or so, and been a trend throughout his Yankee career, can he stay on the field? And in 2023, he couldn't. And when Giancarlo Stanton needs to be on the field to be productive. He just falls out of a rhythm, can't really fall back into it. And he was going to be a big piece for the Yankees, right in the middle of the lineup. Some people were questioning if he still had something left in the tank. Could he still get it done at the big league level? There's just a lot of question marks with Giancarlo Stanton. His health, we saw the stuff last year where he couldn't really catch up on fastballs. But Christian, he's performed very well this year. He's been to 11 home runs, has an 817 OPS. He's doing big G things. And I love to see that. And the Yankees just have another lethal power hitter. And it's very, very tough trying to face, Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, because with a blink of an eye, they could take you like 450 at any given time. They're just lethal, world-class hitters, know how to get the job done. Carlos Stanton's a leader, has been there with the Yankees for a while now, and it's awesome to see him getting results.
Yeah. I'd say, other than Rodon, I think this was the other kind of big wild card for the Yankees. Probably what was going to take the Yankees lineup from good to great, and Stanton's going, and the lineup is one of the best in baseball now. So I hope he keeps it up. I do think, the offseason changes he made to his body, feeling healthier, is going to help him stay on the field. And as you said, the more he's on the field, the better he's going to hit, because he just needs to get consistent at bats. Helps him just not go in slumps. So Stanton's been great, and the last guy who's been phenomenal is Luke Weaver. I kind of, at the beginning of this season, and when people started to talk about him, I almost laughed a little bit, because he was kind of the guy last year that like you signed to make a spot start if you need. And, he ended up actually getting a little bit of run with the Yankees. But this year, as a long reliever, he's been phenomenal. And it's not just like a fluky, like month or 2 months of just, getting out of jams, getting outs. This guy's a whole new pitcher. I mean, if you look at his baseball savant page from last year to this year, it goes from like ice cold blue to red hot. He's changed his mechanics, and now this guy could have one of the biggest uprisings you can have in your career if he keeps this up.
Yeah, only 30 years old. I mean, who knows the potential that he has. There is some incentives in his contract, so see if he could, meet those, get a little bit more money. But he's been phenomenal for the Yankees. He's really helped them out in that bullpen, and I'm excited to see him pitch even more.